Have you ever wondered about the mysteries that the river Brahmaputra holds? This magnificent river, stretching over a length of nearly 1,800 miles, is a lifeline for millions of people. Nestled in the heart of Asia, the Brahmaputra originates from the Yangtze Glacier in Tibet, making its way through India and Bangladesh, before merging with the Bay of Bengal. An embodiment of both beauty and power, it's more than just a river. It's a symbol of life, culture, and a source of livelihood for countless communities. Its significance extends beyond mere geography, as it weaves tales of history and heritage, of traditions and transitions. But the Brahmaputra is not just about length and location. It holds a wealth of fascinating secrets waiting to be unveiled. From its unique ecology to its vital role in shaping the region's socio-economic fabric, there's a lot more to this river than meets the eye. So brace yourselves as we dive into the depths of the river Brahmaputra's mysteries. The river Brahmaputra begins its journey from a place you might not expect. Born in the icy heights of the Himalayas, it is cradled by the Yangtze Glacier in Tibet. An odd birthplace for a river that will touch the lives of millions, don't you think? A small stream trickles down from the glacier, its icy waters carrying the promise of life. This is the Yarlung Tsangpo, known to many as the upper course of the Brahmaputra. It winds its way through the rugged Tibetan plateau, carving its course through the cold desert landscape. It's a harsh and unforgiving terrain, but the little stream is relentless, growing stronger and wider with every mile it travels. As it enters the easternmost region of the Indian subcontinent, the terrain changes. The high, barren mountains give way to the lush greenery of Arunachal Pradesh. Here, the Yarlung Tsangpo becomes the Siang. New tributaries join in, feeding the river with their waters. The Siang grows in size and strength, becoming a force of nature that is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The river then bends southwards, cutting through the heart of Assam. The Siang is now the Brahmaputra, a name that means son of Brahma, the Hindu god of creation. It's a fitting name for a river that brings life to the region in so many ways. As it continues its journey, the Brahmaputra enters Bangladesh. Here it merges with the Ganges to form the world's largest delta, the Sundarbans. This delta is a biodiversity hotspot, home to a myriad of flora and fauna, including the famed Bengal tiger. From a tiny glacial stream, the Brahmaputra transforms into a mighty river, but that's just the beginning. The river's journey is a testament to the power and resilience of nature, a marvel that continues to shape and sustain life across 3 nations. It's a story of transformation that's as captivating as it is vital. Imagine a river that flows through 3 different countries, each with its unique culture and environment. Our journey begins in the high plateaus of Tibet, China, where the mighty Brahmaputra, known as the Yarlung Tsangpo, carves its way through the world's highest mountains. Here, the river is seen as a sacred lifeline, its crystal-clear waters reflecting the purity of the Tibetan culture and the harsh yet strikingly beautiful landscapes it traverses. From the icy heights of Tibet, the river plunges into the verdant valleys of India, where it is known as the Brahmaputra. Here, the river transforms from a roaring torrent into a wide, tranquil river, its course winding through lush tea gardens and vibrant paddy fields. Its waters play a crucial role in the lives of millions, providing sustenance for agriculture and serving as a major transportation route. The river is deeply intertwined with the region's rich cultural tapestry, with many festivals and rituals held in its honor. Finally, the river makes its way to the low-lying plains of Bangladesh, where it is known as the Jamuna. Here, the river's mighty waters fan out into a vast delta, the largest in the world. The river's journey culminates in a symphony of life, as its nutrient-rich waters sustain a diverse array of flora and fauna. The river is a lifeline for the people of Bangladesh, its waters providing sustenance for their livelihoods and shaping their lives in profound ways. Throughout its journey, the river changes its course, its character, and its name. But one thing remains constant: its power to shape landscapes, cultures, and lives. From the high plateaus of Tibet to the fertile plains of Bangladesh, the Brahmaputra weaves a tale of resilience, diversity, and life. The Brahmaputra, in its journey, not only changes its course, but also the lives of the people it touches. The river Brahmaputra isn't just a water body, it's a lifeline. Flowing through the heart of Asia, this river has a profound impact on the regions it traverses. It's not just a river, it's a symbol of life, livelihood, and culture for millions of people. Let's talk about agriculture first. The Brahmaputra, with its fertile plains and abundant water, is the backbone of agriculture in the areas it flows through. It irrigates the fields, ensuring that crops like rice, tea, and jute flourish. The river's annual flooding deposits nutrient-rich silt on the farmlands, enhancing their fertility and increasing crop yields. So, you see, the Brahmaputra doesn't just flow, it nourishes. But the river's role doesn't stop at just growing crops. It's also a vital transportation corridor. The Brahmaputra is a major highway for goods and people, connecting remote areas to major cities and towns. It's the lifeblood of commerce, carrying everything from rice to timber, from tea to jute. This river, with its intricate network of tributaries, is a lifeline, keeping the heart of the region beating with economic activity. And then there's the lifestyle. The Brahmaputra isn't just a river to the people who live along its banks, it's a part of their daily life. It's where they fish for their food, wash their clothes, and where children learn to swim. The river's rhythm dictates their day-to-day activities, and its presence shapes their culture, traditions, and festivals. The Brahmaputra is more than just a river, it's an economic powerhouse, a provider of livelihoods, and a catalyst for cultural exchange. It's a river that shapes lives, molds economies, and nurtures cultures. It's a river that gives and gives, asking for nothing in return. And so, we see that the river Brahmaputra isn't just a river, it's the lifeblood of the regions it flows through. It's a symbol of sustenance, of prosperity, and of life itself. The river Brahmaputra nourishes and sustains life, making it an invaluable resource. However, like every good thing, the river Brahmaputra too faces its share of challenges. Foremost among these challenges is climate change. Rising global temperatures are causing the glaciers that feed the river to melt at an alarming rate. This, in turn, is leading to increased flooding during the monsoon season and a reduction in water flow during the dry season. These extreme fluctuations put immense stress on the ecosystems that rely on the river and pose significant risks to the millions of people who depend on the Brahmaputra for their livelihoods. Pollution is another major concern. With the river meandering through several densely populated areas, it's subjected to large amounts of waste being dumped into it daily. Industrial effluents, agricultural runoff, and domestic waste are some of the main culprits contributing to the river's contamination. Such pollution not only affects the quality of the water but also harms the diverse aquatic life that calls the Brahmaputra home. Adding to these environmental challenges are geopolitical tensions. The Brahmaputra crosses multiple national boundaries, which has led to disputes over water rights. These tensions are further exacerbated by the construction of dams and hydroelectric projects, which can alter the river's flow and have far-reaching impacts downstream. Moreover, deforestation in the river's catchment area is accelerating soil erosion and leading to sedimentation, which changes the river's course and threatens the stability of its banks. This, coupled with unsustainable sand mining, poses a serious threat to the river's health and the people who live along its banks. Yet despite these daunting challenges, the river Brahmaputra remains a vital lifeline for millions. The river's health is a barometer for the region's environmental health, underscoring the urgent need for conservation efforts to protect this mighty waterway. Despite these challenges, the river Brahmaputra continues to flow with resilience, bearing testament to its strength. The river Brahmaputra, a river of many tales, has been a silent observer of the changing times. As we've journeyed together, we've traced its humble origins in the icy glaciers of the Himalayas. We've followed its winding path as it meanders through China, India, and Bangladesh, leaving an indelible impact on the people and the landscapes it touches. This mighty river, a lifeline for millions, is not without its trials. From the annual floods that bring both life and destruction, to the threat of climate change, the Brahmaputra faces formidable challenges. Yet it continues to flow with an unyielding spirit, embodying resilience and adaptability. So, as we conclude our exploration, let's remember that the river Brahmaputra is more than just a water body. It's a testament to the timeless dance of nature, a dance of creation and destruction, of trials and triumphs. The river Brahmaputra, much like life itself, is a blend of calm stretches and turbulent rapids, teaching us the art of resilience and adaptability.